Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is the Rusty Bartender, and on this channel we make videos on how to run your mobile bar, and we also do videos on cocktails, so go check those out. Bear with me because this is the actual second time I've filmed this video, because the first time I didn't realize I did not have the microphone plugged into the camera. Doughhead. Anyway, pros and cons on having a dry bar versus a wet bar for your mobile bar. If you're new, you're just starting out, you might wonder what is a dry bar? So a dry bar is obviously when you're going to run an event where you don't have a liquor license. So the person who has hired you is going to supply you all the alcohol. Therefore, you do not need a liquor license and you're classed as a dry bar. Wet bar, on the other hand, is obviously you've got your own liquor license and you're going to be supplying all the alcohol for that event. So, pros and cons for, I guess, a dry bar. First pro, on your website, your pricing is going to look ridiculously good compared to a lot of others who are obviously supplying the alcohol, because that cost is added on top of that. Secondly, you don't need a liquor license, so that's an extra cost that you don't have. Thirdly, as you're not supplying the alcohol, it's a lot less work logistically and staff-wise, because you don't have to get that to the event. Cons with that, you might not make as much money at an event because you're not selling the alcohol. Another con is that people are kind of looking for that all-inclusive package, so they're actually looking for somebody to supply the alcohol so they don't have to worry about it. Okay, so pros for a wet bar. Obviously, you're going to make that extra money because you're supplying the alcohol. Another pro is when people are looking at your website, they see you've got a liquor license. A lot of people will think, yep, they're legit compared to somebody that doesn't have a liquor license. Third pro is you're obviously ready to go to any event. Wedding, engagement, parties, VIP stuff. I don't know whether I should add it to the pros on the dry bar side of things. Is if you get accepted to go to a festival to supply alcohol, even if you have a liquor license, you might need a different liquor license to be at a festival. What I mean by this is, usually festival organizers have their own liquor license for events, but the bars that go to festivals come under that liquor license, but you have to apply for a special type of license to be at those festivals. For example, for a recent music festival we went to, we had to apply for what's called a limited temporary license for that festival specific event. Even if we had a dry bar, we would have to have applied for the exact same license, even if we had a license as a wet bar. Does that make sense? So either way, if you wanted to be at that festival to supply alcohol, you would have to apply for this temporary limited license. And it didn't matter if you had a liquor license already or not, you still had to apply for that license. I hope that makes things a bit clearer. So I don't know if that is a pro or a con. It's just, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm really sorry about this video because I had it all planned out. I had all my points, all my ideas and thoughts were already spread out on a page. It was organized and everything. But me and the wife and kids decided to go on a quick holiday. We've been away for 3 days now. I brought my camera with me. I brought everything except for what was going to be actually in this video. I had it all written down. So if it's a bit of a blah blah blah, I'm sorry, I apologize. But if you were able to stay to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you want me to do any other videos on any other topics, just let me know in the comments. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I was the Rusty Bartender. See you on the next one.